not home with him.
Oh, and using that Wolf Ryu costume. I mean, Guile.
Wolf Guile?
Yeah, Guile. Oh.
Ooh, and Kento draws first blood, puts him in the corner, but this is a spot where Guile can thrive, especially against a character like Ryu.
Yeah, I mean, you guys back the corner, but now what? This is where you have to force.
I mean, ideally, you don't want any kind of mobility for your opponents, but against a character like Guile, mobility isn't exactly what he needs.
Very true. And we already saw Kenzo going for. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Lamuni is his name? Anyway, Kenzo took some aggressive reads early on, also trying to get some damage here against Layer Boy.
Oh, wow.
Lost life because of that.
Okay, he has up to 2, I just noticed.
I just noticed that as well. That might be a mistake.
Yeah.
Well, we just saw Rukin. What else would he be trying to do on a juggle there?
I'm not sure, but I mean, he's got to have some kind of reason. I don't think he would go into an Ultra 2 as a mistake. You know, he's already in the game. If he wanted to switch, he definitely could have switched out. But let's see what happens. He started strong in that first round, but ended up not being able to really penetrate the defense that Lamer Boy had.
Lamer Boy just played that range right behind the Sonic Boom block, where if you block a Sonic Boom, Guile's positive, and you walk up and start pressing your buttons.
And that flash kick that he did earlier wasn't actually just a flash kick; it was the OS flash kick.
Oh.
This is actually technology. The Momoshi technology has actually existed for a while. It just never was
widely used.
Nor was it wildly popular. Right back to a fireball game.
Yeah,
players.
Go either way. I mean, this is the classic matchup: fireball versus fireball. So Lamer Boy does have the meter to get that last hit in.
Yeah. And that anti-air fireball, fantastic work from Lamer Boy to recognize that jump distance. And it was an empty jump to be safe too. It wasn't like he was being aggressive.
And he got that jump distance because he didn't hold down back. He held back enough to walk away and help control that range. If he just held down, then Kenzo would have actually been able to get some pressure going.
Yeah, good work from Lamer Boy to recognize that distancing. And he switches from Ultra 2 to Ultra 1, so maybe your theory is right. Maybe he made the wrong Ultra choice. Who knows? We got to probably ask him after.
Absolutely.
Right? In the case, let's see if this actually gets him any more success. And honestly, the Ultra wasn't the issue here. It honestly was the positioning.
It was. I mean, care about the fact that it can be a hard matchup both ways, because Ryu, when you don't have your fireball against someone that's a better fireball, is forced to play a little more aggressive.
Exactly.
And Guile has this little sweet pocket that Lamer Boy was just able to play in most of the game.
All right, gets that sweep. Early blood again. We've seen this for the past 2 rounds, but
he's right back in his sweet zone right now. That's the sweet zone of Guile.
Another OS flash kick.
Oh. Wow, Lamer Boy did such a good job of just walking in right and out of that little, kind of like right outside the stand fierce range of Guile.
Like that slow-paced fireball game. With his life dwindling down.
Okay. Oh, that was such a great dash forward to throw one last good hit here. And, I mean, you're playing Guile. You played it methodical. You can take a risky all in. I like that choice.
Yeah, and then Lamer Boy at this point is going to lame it out and wins for the jump in. But it was a safe jump in. He didn't press any buttons.
No. But you know what? You're absolutely right about Lamer Boy. He's playing smart, living up to his namesake.
Yeah, no, in fact, when he was really Lamer Boy, when he was at his peak, his style was probably one of the most annoying to deal with. One of them.
Just never press anything.
Yeah, it's very turtley, managed his distance really well, and just always put himself in a good position, even though he got into bad ones. All right, so Kenzo, again, drawing first blood. Or not drawing first blood, but getting that early lead.
Oh, great hit there. Sadly, put himself in the corner.
But he gets a stun, so it doesn't really matter.
It didn't matter at all, actually. Great round.
Yeah, some signs of life for Kenzo. I think when Kenzo had opted to play a more solid strategy until he got the knockdown, it was giving him a lot of success, actually. And it was when Kenzo went for the random Tatsus, the random jump-ins, that's really where he got punished.
I agree completely. And actually, right now we're seeing Kenzo is the one back to the corner. A little bit of reversal of what we saw recently, and Lamer Boy making an adjustment.
Interesting standing roundhouse choice, but he's in the corner now.
Just gets himself out. I mean, Kenzo got himself out of the corner. If he gets pushed Lamer Boy back, it would be huge, but
it's such a tough predicament to be in as a Ryu player here, right? Because your fireball game will get you somewhere, but not really where you want to be. Unless you get the jump in like that.
That Labor Boy not playing lame.
Yeah, not playing lame at all.
Poor jumping. Letting Kenzo get back in this round, though. Labor Boy still has a good life lead.
All right, opts for that. And misses the combo, but still maintains that distance. But he dashes in. Interesting choices here from Labor Boy.
It is, and I mean, speaking the right choice now, though. Play back for Ryu. Force Ryu to somehow use his doorables to get in and, you know, make that risky jump.
Hiding behind that fireball. Clever stuff, but Lamoon could not convert off of that jumping medium kick cross-up.
It's a good round.
Lamer Boy just takes it 2-0. Not the cleanest game from Lamer Boy, but nonetheless wins.